G'day everyone. We know that through the gospel people are amazed at the teaching of Jesus, and so it should be. You probably know some people who you really enjoy listening to, and you can be quite amazed at their teaching. We've had people preach in our church, and I've listened to many preachers, some of whom have just been amazing, and a 40-minute sermon feels just like an introduction. I've listened to others where it's very much the opposite, but there are people like that who we are just amazed at their teaching. Sometimes there are people we don't even agree with, who we're just amazed at how well they can teach the topic that we disagree with, and so we listen to them and we continue to learn from them. John the Baptist was such a man, and King Herod was the man who would listen to him. Now, King Herod probably didn't actually like John the Baptist. It's described here that Herod had given orders to have John arrested, had him bound and put in prison. Why would he do that? Well, Herod's not a great guy. And Herod had married his brother's wife, Herodias. And it was probable that John the Baptist was saying to him, "You can't do that. It's not lawful for you to have your brother's wife." So John was arrested. Now Herodias, if she had her way, John would have been killed there and then. But we have this interesting phrase in the Bible, in Mark chapter 6, and in verse 20, Herod feared John and protected him, knowing him to be a righteous and holy man. And yet you arrested him? You know he's holy, you know he's righteous, you make that decision, and still you arrest him. And when Herod heard John, he was greatly puzzled, yet he liked to listen to him. There is something profound about being able to stand firm for your faith and the moral stance of your faith, in spite of extreme opposition. Here's Herod and John the Baptist, and John's facing extreme opposition, and he stands firm. There's something great about being able to do that with grace, and to teach in such a way that your captor doesn't want to kill you, doesn't want to get rid of you, because he likes to listen to you. Now, hopefully we're never in that position, but maybe at your workplace, maybe in your neighbourhood, maybe in a community group, there are those people who don't actually like Christianity, but they like you. And they like what you say. And so you have an opportunity to engage with them. It's really difficult to do that on Facebook. It's really difficult to do that on YouTube and social media. So maybe you can do that face to face. Maybe you can have those conversations. John the Baptist had those conversations with Herod. How did it end? Well, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But it didn't end well. But he did it anyway. John the Baptist was a faithful servant of God. And he did what he could where he was. And surely that's what we can do as well. My encouragement to you today is to do what you can where you are for the gospel of Jesus. Enjoy what you do. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.